Hey guys, I'm Larissa, and today I'm going to tell you about when I met Snow White, Jasmine, Anna, and Elsa while wearing my hand-painted Disney character jacket. Now, I have a series of videos that I will link down below, and that will cover how I actually made the jacket, why I think the jacket was really helpful with getting me some really awesome character interactions, and some more videos like this one that are the actual interactions involving me and the jacket with different characters. I met with Jasmine at the back of the Morocco Pavilion, and she's a really good example of how this jacket might not get you some really great extra magic, but it'll at least make you feel a little bit better about your interactions with the character. She was very sweet, and I got some PhotoPass pictures, but that was really about it from the characters. But I still felt better having that quest of having the jacket to get signed, so I felt a little less weird and awkward and out of place in line just by having the jacket there. Meanwhile, with Snow White, it was definitely helpful on several levels to have the jacket. I happened to meet with her during the Festival of the Arts, so she had a cute little painting set up next to her that was signed Doc at the bottom. So when she found out that I had painted my jacket, we talked a good bit about me being an artist and how Doc was an artist, compared those two situations. She complimented my jacket in comparison to Doc's painting and was asking if maybe I could someday paint a picture for her of all of her dwarves, which I thought was adorable, and I'd kind of like to do that someday and take it to give to a character. Super cute. She also talked about how nice it was to see all her friends in one place, and it was very sweet. I thought it was adorable how she was going on and on about that. And oddly enough, even though I know exactly where Snow White's meet and greet is, because it's a very obvious one that you walk right by and you can see her all the time, somehow she was a little harder for me to meet. I just kept missing her or getting there just as they closed off the line. It took me several attempts to meet her, but I was really glad I did in the end. But I really think meeting Anna and Elsa may be my favorite interaction in this jacket. I got a lot of extra magic with them, and it was really exciting. For one thing, they're still very popular characters, and their wait times can get kind of ridiculous still. But we practically ended up with just a walk in, and it was amazing. Anna and Elsa are one of those sort of 2-for-1 character meets. You wait in one line and end up getting to meet them both in one room, one at one end and one at the other. There's a couple different character interactions like this, but Anna and Elsa kind of make sense since they're sisters. I'd actually met with them in this room a couple of times before, so I knew kind of what to expect. Usually you walk in and the first person will meet with one princess, and then when they move to the second princess, the next person in line will meet with the first princess. This time in particular, there was a mother and a daughter behind me, so I was kind of expecting to kind of get pushed along a little bit so the little princess could meet with Anna and Elsa. But while I was meeting with Elsa, who was my first princess, I guess the little girl only wanted to meet Anna. So she went ahead and they moved her over, and while I was with Elsa, she met with Anna. Then I had this whole interaction with Elsa and looked up, and the little girl and her mom were already gone. So Elsa's calling over Anna, and the two of them started interacting together. And even though I've met with them in this room several times before, I had never seen that happen. I'd never actually seen the two princesses interact with each other in any way. So that was a big surprise for me. And Elsa was in love with the jacket. She's calling over her handler, and then eventually she's calling over Anna. They're talking about it. She's getting help signing it. She's giving it to Anna to sign. It was amazing how really complimentary she was about the jacket. Usually at the character meets, I have them sign the jacket, and then to make things quicker, I sort of just hold it behind me a little bit and take the picture so we can move on. But Elsa insisted that I actually put the jacket back on for the pictures. Then we did a couple of those, typical ice magic pictures together, but then she made me turn around and have my back with her showing to the camera so she could have a picture of her gesturing to herself on the jacket with a picture of me. Very cute. She insisted on this. I thought it was adorable how she posed it. Very cute. As you can see, Elsa is kind of to one side on the back, and then Anna is sort of right underneath the sleeve. So Elsa was teasing me and Anna about me putting her sister in my armpit, and that's where she deserved to be, and a little bit of sisterly banter happened, and it was, again, very cute to see them interacting with each other so much. So as you can see, having something like this jacket doesn't necessarily guarantee you extra magic at your character interactions, but hopefully you can come up with something that'll guide the conversation, make things a little less awkward for you and the character, and really move things along and make you feel a little bit more secure. So I hope it was inspiring for you and that you found this a little bit helpful. Remember to subscribe so that you'll get the next character interaction videos. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.